Hey guys, how's it going on? This is Juan Matrix 10. Um, I have bad news. My freaking my audio didn't save. So I'm gonna have to do a voiceover, and I just noticed that my part 1 and part 3, because I recorded 3 episodes, the audio is off for episode 1 and 3. So I'm very disappointed in that I didn't check, but I'm just gonna, commentate over it. So here we go. Get this part. I remember like, oh, that spider looks mechanical, looks fake. Make that leap over. And I was curious because I think this is the first time I saw humans. So I'm like, oh, I hear some sounds. I run back. Sure enough, they send a flaming tire at me. And I'm like, I have a feeling they're gonna do it again. And I hear another sound. So I run back, but this time there wasn't anything. So I wait here. Nope, nothing. Keep on going. And I'm like, oh, what's that? And they send a little, looks like a rock. Managed to jump over that. That wasn't so tough. And they sent another tire. I noticed there's two kids. They look like kids. I mean, they looked at about the same size of my character. Up we go. And up we go again. I was trying to be more careful, and I noticed a kid hanging in the background. And I was like, uh-oh. Gotta be careful here. There's two traps on top. One of the kids manages to get away. Climbs a rope up. There's a kid on the other side. And I got hit. And I try to see if I can like run through it and then make it. Started struggling here. I'm like, what do I do? I try to run back and that works, but that second one gets me. The death animation is so brutal. Let's try this again. Try to bait the swing. Jump, but no, landed right on top of it. And I think this is where I figure it out. Where I'm like, you know what? Run back. Yep. Back and forth. I'm like, no, I know I can't do that. There's two bear traps right there. So you gotta go over, jump up, and they pull a little rope, the little booger. So you jump over the spikes. And I was literally scared, I remember. Oh, and this is where I have trouble. I wasn't sure what to do. That spider comes out of nowhere. Uh, in the air. That seriously scared me when that happened the first time. And I'm like, let me make a jump for it. Nope. Sank right into the bottom. I think I tried to hide. Yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure this will work. Nope. And they stabbed me. I tried that going from the bottom to the water, and nope. He freaking pulled me out of the water. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bring one of those traps. Maybe it'll work. And it didn't let me grab on, sadly. And I ended up killing myself. So I think I accidentally find out what to do. Oh yeah, I try to make a run for it. Oh man. I was getting pretty desperate. I was afraid I was stuck here. Oh yeah, I like pushed the buttons and it kind of swims. I couldn't believe it. It's so obvious now, like looking at it again. The log is right there. I don't know what I was doing. I was just committing suicide now. There we go. Finally, Mr. Juan figures it out. Open over. Run for your life. Ah. So another little trap. I got stuck here again. I was like, okay, maybe. Yep. But it wasn't a good enough jump. And he carries me over, so that's good. No, I'm just kidding. I died right there, obviously. Woohoo! This time I try to time more my jump better. The time before I don't know, I think I jumped too early or didn't hold the jump button. I don't know if that matters. And I managed to mess up again. And once you fall down, you can't go back up. I jumped prematurely. But now I know what I'm doing. So it's only a matter of time till I figure it out. Waiting for the spider. And I make it. Woohoo! I was worried here that I wasn't going to make it. Huge boulders coming at me. So what I do is hide in the corner. Typical little Indiana Jones strategy right there. Jumping off. I was scared at that point that that log was gonna come sliding down to the bottom. But luckily it didn't. I'm honestly enjoying this game a lot. I can't wait to beat it. See what's gonna happen at the end. Notice that it starts off in the woods. You end up going through like sewers and up into like a seems like a city. There's buildings and whatnot, but we'll get to that right now. Uh-oh. That giant spider's coming after me still. But it's only one leg. And pretty much this part's cool. I was like, what do I do? He doesn't seem to attack me. Oh yeah, he did try to, little booger. I grab onto his leg. Whoa. You just hear the crunchy where you rip off the leg. I was like, oh dang. And you push it over. I forgot the name of the body part of the spider. But this one seems like they're daddy lang legs, or what is it? Long legs. What? You use a spider to get over? Sadly, it looks like you got a little boy up in a box. I don't know what's going on, man. You're killing these children. Or is this such a cruel world? And obviously you need the box that's up there. So up we go. Some cheerful music. With this dark scenery. And bang, it falls down. Woo! That was close. And you have to go over around. I did the mistake of coming down back to the ladder. So I jump, and sadly it'll grab on there. So all you gotta do is push the box. I think at that point I started I was drinking water and I started choking on the water. So that would have been funny for you guys to hear. But my freaking audio didn't record. I gotta be more careful next time for the. Oh yeah, I picked up a new mic, so hopefully that works better now. The mic that I had before was some crappy one from Best Buy. And I'm not quite sure what to do here. I see there's carcasses and there's like little worms, or they kind of look like bottles, water bottles. So I make a jump for it and I sank to the bottom. What I'm supposed to do is, yeah, just stand on the body, wait for this possessed guy. Looks like he's got a worm on his head. Yep, becomes a platform for you. Woo, that was close. Up and over we go. Take off running this way, and obviously that's a trap. But I'm like, you know what? I'm curious. How am I gonna do this? It's kind of scared. Make a jump for it, and not enough time to go back. So you get squished like a pancake. I'm like, aha, let me bring this little buddy over here. Since we won't need to go back. And obviously, jump on the other side, push him down. Bloop! Pretty cool. I love that about this game, you know, these little traps. It's fun. And there's these like ceiling worms eating another little baby worm. Kind of remind me of the ones from Half-Life. The ones that if you stand under, they like pull you up. Yeah, that game was cool. So I didn't notice. Like I thought that was the button. So you actually have to jump on top of the little. Kind of looks like a pressure plate, but it's not. So I was like, oh, I messed up. I shouldn't have jumped twice. Yep, I needed to time the jump and get some speed. I was like, no, they won't do it again. So I actually go under and hear that this like a little song or sound picks up, and then there's these kids here. I'm like, what's going on? So I'm like, I run back because they're throwing darts at us. One of them falls. I'm like, oh, what do I do? They got me, and I ended up falling for the trap. I think this time I was much smarter. I see them. I lure them back over here. One of them falls anyways. I make it back to first trap. I'm like, you know what? They're gonna chase me all the way to the third one, so might as well jump across. And sure enough, all three dead. So does that make me a murderer or or manslaughter? Who was that manslaughter? Whee! Down we go. And I end up finding a little crate on wheels. But you can't push it all the way. It stops. I was kind of confused on what to do here. Nothing back there, no secret. I notice you have to pull that down. And here I'm just stuck trying to figure out what to do. Notice that one pulls down the other one. That's when I start getting my idea. I'm like, oh, okay. I know what's going on here. Oh, no, not yet. I'm still lost on what to do. And to the pit I go. Messed up that part. I pull the little cart back. I'm not sure, but I think this is where I got my idea. I'm like, oh, okay, I know what to do here. Figured it out. But I end up still managing to mess up the first time. Up we go. Hold on. Now, I didn't think I was gonna have enough time, so I jumped, and it was just too soon, so I ended up having to do it all over again. But I know what to do now. Some clever puzzles. Pretty fun too. Make the game fun. This time I stay on the rope. I match those and I'm like, okay, I'll have enough time. Yee, I made it. Off to the next little area. Adventures for Brandon. Looks like there's some little gold stuff. I think there's flies on there. You're a little buzzing blue. And this is our first encounter with this worm. I was like, what do I do? Is there any way to avoid this? Nope. You become possessed. This is where you learn that the sun makes him turn around. Don't like the sun. It burns him. It's like the darkness of the forest. Oh, that was close. Yeah, it's forcing you to go in one direction. This is where I mess up. Oh, no, no, no. I think I'm doing good. And it turns me back around. Push the box. Jump up. And they eat the worm off your head. So you can continue going. So I was scared at that point. I wasn't sure if that was supposed to happen. Off to the next little puzzle. There's a drop set on here. There's a little weird frog dog type thing. Trying to grab those gold things. Those white things. I'm like, what do I do here? I just keep feeding it. Nothing happens if I jump on that side. And I can't, this was just out of luck, like I noticed. Oh, I forced him to run the other way. Since I can't fit under there, this guy does. And I create a hamster wheel. Like, what do I do here? And let me pull this lever. Or push. You just hear all this like sparks and electrical noise. And for some reason that causes a storm. So it starts raining now. I have no idea why, but that's pretty cool. Let's roll with it. Here I notice the water coming down. But the log that's down here is pushed to the side, so I make the adjustment of putting it in the middle. Like, how am I supposed to reach that? I'm like, aha, that's how. There's a little rope here. We fix the water. And wait for it to fill up. And I didn't know that was gonna happen. The water ends up going down, so you end up having to make a run for it. Yeah, you just hear the water here. The crazy monsoon. Almost like a monsoon. I'm like, where do I go? Whoop. Down isn't the way. You have to jump up, grab on, and climb up. Up we go, and I thought I saw you could latch on. Down we go, sliding. And we have to push this box over. But I was worried because of the water. It's fine, you can walk in it. Now this part gets a little crazy. Don't worry, I managed to figure it out. You should end up shutting down the water. Pushes the box. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? I'm like, no, there's no way. My box. Oh. End up drowning. A terrible way to go. Up we go. I try to set up the box so that I can pull it, but nope, that doesn't work, and I drown again. So this time I'm like, I know what to do. Set up the box on this side. pull the lever, make a run for it, and hop on the box. I was kind of scared it was gonna flip over there. Up we go, up we go. Managed to escape. And you have to pull this box out of there, get on it, and wait for the water. But this box is broken, so you notice how it's not going, the buoyancy isn't working the same. And I'm like, oh no. Gotta jump for that too. There's another little tricky part. Like, what do I do? And you gotta make a jump for it again. And notice there's like some kind of balloon. But of course I mess up here again. Up and down it goes. Like, uh-oh, what do I do? I'm not gonna make it. And I made the mistake of not trying to push that. I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to push it under this thing. And I slowly wait for my death. Blah, 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 blah. Terrible. This time I'm like, okay, I know what to do. Put that under there, push that over. You wait for the water to push you up in that balloon, and up we go. And this is like a pretty lucky first run. I'm just gonna pull this lever. I don't know what's it gonna do. I set it back in its place. Jump up and jump over. Pull this lever. Luckily that's exactly what you gotta do. Nope, so I just leave it there. Raises the water. And off to the next little area. Uh-oh. There's a little warm buddy again. Ah, he's got me. Where do I go? Ah, down into the water. And yeah. So it's getting to that point, and I'm like, if you like that video, hit that like and subscribe, people, and stick around for the next one. Bye bye.